Hey guys, welcome back to Oni's Food Hill. Thank you for joining me in another interesting video today. I'll be showing you how to make molasses at home. Molasses is a black viscous syrup extracted from sugarcane. Molasses has so many uses. You can use it to bake biscuits, cakes, cookies, and you can use it as a sweetener and as a flavoring agent. Also is an important ingredient for making brown sugar and also has so many health benefits. It's rich in minerals such as potassium, iron, and magnesium. It also contains vitamin B6. In today's video, you are going to see how molasses is made at home. You are going to see the different stages whereby molasses is made from start to finish. So stay tuned and watch this video today, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and also click on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever an interesting video such as this is uploaded. So guys, here are the sugar canes which I have obtained for making molasses. Okay, I have a lot of them. Molasses is made from sugar canes, so I'll be using these fresh sugar canes, and as you can see, the skin is already peeled. Okay, so I'm left with the hard back. I'm still going to remove the hard back. I'm going to start by extracting the juice from the sugarcane. I've already made a video on how to extract juice from the sugarcane. You can check the link that is appearing on your screen just now, or you can check the description box. You will see the link and you can follow and watch the video as well. So I'm going to start peeling the sugarcane right away. Okay, make sure you clean your sugarcane very well. Just rinse it first before you start peeling. When I'm done peeling the skin, I'm going to cut into tiny pieces. After cutting this into tiny pieces, you can go ahead and blend this in a blender. However, I have used that method in my previous video when I was showing how to make sugarcane juice. Okay, so you can check the video for that method. Another method I'm using is the grater. It's very easy to use the grater, and if you're using the grater, you don't need to pieces the sugarcane into tiny pieces. You just need it long, just this length. Okay, this length is going to be comfortable. You just need to grate it. You can just simply grate it like this. It's fast and it's easy, so you just use any method that is convenient for you. And when you're done grating, you will have something like this. Okay, you can see all the juice coming out. So it's now time to extract the juice. Now, to strain the juice, you will need a strainer and a bowl. Place the strainer over a bowl. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to use my hand to squeeze this so that I will get all the juice out of the pulp. So I'm just going to squeeze this down, just a little at a time. I think this is quite much. Let me reduce this. Okay, so once I'm done, once I'm sure there's no more juice in the chaff, I'm going to place this in another container. Okay, I'm just going to repeat this until I'm done with the whole blended sugarcane. Okay, I'm done squeezing out the juice, and this is the juice that drained down. So I'm just going to bring everything together here. Okay. And this is the final juice we have gotten. This is about 3.3 liters of sugarcane juice that we have extracted. And I'm going to start boiling the sugarcane juice right away. So I'm just bringing this into a large pot. Now I'm going to bring this to a boil on medium heat. The juice is heated up already. Just before it starts to boil, you will notice some greenish residues forming on the surface. All you just need to do is to use a spoon to scoop this out, just so that you end up with a very clean and clear molasses at the end. So I'm just scooping this out. You can see that, right? Now this has come to a boil. I'm going to be stirring this from time to time. Just make sure you stand close so that this doesn't boil over. It's important to boil this in a large pot. After 45 minutes, you will notice the syrup is becoming foamy just a little bit. When you fetch it like this, you notice that it's not runny like before. It's a little bit syrupy, just like this. It looks a bit stretchy, and if you touch it with your hand, it feels sticky. And at this point, I just tested it. It's really sweet and concentrated. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to turn up the heat at this stage, and I'm going to allow this to cool down completely. So just leave this to rest on its own. Okay, after turning off the heat, what I'm just going to do is to fetch just a little spoon out of this. I'm going to be showing you what it looks like after. During the second boiling, you will notice a lot of foam forming as it cooks. The syrup is becoming frothy. What you need to do is to stand very close by, so you keep stirring this. What I'm just going to do is to keep cooking this and keep stirring as it cooks. Okay guys, as I keep cooking this, there's a change in color and the flavor also is becoming more intensified. You can see it's becoming darker. This is the second phase we are entering. All you just need to do is to keep stirring. If you notice, I have changed the spoon from the plastic spoon I was using. I had to change it to a stainless steel spoon because I don't want it to get burned. And also this is becoming thicker and crystals are forming. What I need to do now is to turn off heat and allow it to cool again. We're going to bring this back on heat and we are going to melt this, but on very low heat. And so what I'm going to do is to add a little water to this to enable it to cook properly. If not, it's not gonna cook, it's just going to burn. So we are going to cook this gradually on very low flame. So I'm adding in warm water into this. So right away, I'm just turning on my heat and I'm going to let this cook gradually. Once you apply heat on this, it becomes soft immediately. So this is pulling away, as you can see. I just go ahead and dissolve this in the water. I'll just keep stirring this until it dissolves completely. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to allow this to boil just a little bit for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to scoop out the grade B molasses. At this point, I'm going to quickly scoop out my grade B molasses and proceed to the next stage. After scooping out the grade B molasses, I'll just keep stirring this until I proceed to the last stage, which is the BLACKSTRAP molasses. It's beginning to change. You can see that color changing. Okay, it's no longer bright, it's becoming dark as we keep cooking. So guys, when you reach the final stage, you will notice the whole syrup becoming very dark and thick, just like this. It will lose the flavor of the first and the second molasses, so it's no longer sweet. It has lost all its sweetness and is darker and thicker in consistency. So at this stage, you can stop cooking this However, if you notice yours becoming very thick, uneasy to stir, you can just sprinkle a little water and mix everything up so that it will cook to this stage. Now I'm just going to turn off heat and allow this to cool down. So guys, your homemade molasses is ready. It has the perfect color, consistency, and the taste. And the taste is just so unique. Okay, this is the BLACKSTRAP molasses. I'll be proceeding to show you the different stages or the different molasses we have made during the process. So this is what it looks like. Guys, we have our different types of molasses ready. The first one is the grade A molasses. Some people call it fancy molasses or cane syrup. You can easily identify these by the amber color, and the sweet taste is very sweet and it looks syrupy. Let me just show you what it looks like. Alright, you can see that, right? This light molasses is used for making pancakes, puddings, and for making candies. And this is the grade B molasses. It's a bit darker in color and it has a mixture of sweet and bitter taste. Okay, it can be used for recipes like gingerbread and cookies. And this is the king of all syrup. It is known as BLACKSTRAP molasses. It is nutrient packed. It contains all the nutrients you get from sugarcane in concentrated form, and you can easily identify these by its black or dark color. And this is how you identify it. It's very dark and a bitter taste, and it is a good flavoring and a coloring agent. This is rich in vitamin B6, potassium, manganese, magnesium, copper, and iron. For this reason, it is mostly used as a nutritional supplement. So guys, I hope you've seen the 3 different types of molasses. This is made from sugarcane, and I hope you like this video. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like the video, and also you can share this with your friends. Bye for now.